I've made hundreds of jalebis to perfect this recipe, but it's all worth it because there is nothing I miss more than hot, fresh jalebis piped right in front of your eyes. The first important point is the consistency of the syrup. The syrup should not be too thick, otherwise the jalebis won't be able to absorb it. I use more water than sugar and only cook the syrup for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the sugar is completely dissolved. Adding a few drops of lime clarifies the syrup and prevents it from crystallizing. Making the batter is the only part of the recipe that requires some elbow grease. Mix all the ingredients other than baking soda and whisk furiously. While the batter is resting, we can crush the pistachios for the garnish. Let's add a tiny bit of baking soda to help the jalebis puff up. The batter should be of dropping consistency. Now we're ready to pipe the jalebis. The syrup needs to be lukewarm and the oil needs to be really hot. My oil is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't worry too much about getting the perfect shape. The only important thing here is to seal the spiral with some batter so that the jalebis don't unravel. Flip them and fry them until they're crisp and golden. They need to go into the syrup immediately. They only need 15 to 20 seconds to soak up the flavorful syrup. The consistency of the batter is key in getting the right texture for the jalebi. If the batter is too thin, the jalebis will be too crisp, and if it's too thick, then the jalebis will be chewy. If the oil isn't at the right temperature, the jalebis will be flat and won't puff up. And if you soak the jalebis for too long, they will get soggy. Just look at how beautiful they are. I love decorating mine with gold leaf and pistachios, but to be honest, these jalebis are beautiful on their own. perfect jalebi is crisp on the outside and filled with syrup on the inside. I remember the first time we went to my family home, that house, and had jalebi for breakfast. You were really surprised.
Yeah, dessert for breakfast? Why?
It's pretty special breakfast for festivals and other special occasions, so we get to do that all over again.
And I was a special occasion that day?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and once again, but it's also
the Shera or Doshami, which is the last day of Durga Puja, which is one of the main festivals in Kolkata.
Let's do it. Jalebi. Yeah, this is just super. I've had a lot of bad versions of this that are stale and sat around too long or not cooked quite right. But this is crunchy, crisp, and soft at the same time. Sweet, but not too sweet. The saffron tastes great, and these are nice and thick. You know, sometimes they're too thin.
Yeah, because you want them to be crisp on the outside, but you still want them soft on the inside. And when you bite in, all of the syrup that the jalebi has soaked in should leak out of the jalebi. And I think this does that. It took quite a few tries for me to perfect this recipe.
It's true.
But this is pretty solid.
Yeah, nice job.
Thanks.
See you in the next one.
If you love jalebis, I'm sure you love gulab jamun. So watch this next video to learn how to make them.